Hi everyone. Hi, how's it going? I've just got back from Bikram yoga, so hence why I'm looking a little bit sporty with mine. Normally don't look a bit sporty, but today I do. Hi there, who's joined? Oh, thanks for the hearts. Thank you very much. So this is a weight loss Q&A, and my name is Naomi Judge. I'm a naturopath. But I just got back from Bikram, and I was really interested in any of you do Bikram and if you find it good for weight loss. I'm just doing it for simple health reasons. I just like the fact that it's nice and detoxing. But if you've got any feedback, I would love to hear it. If it's something that I could recommend as a weight loss exercise. So that's Bikram yoga. So does anyone here do Bikram yoga? Anyone tried it? Anyone do it for weight loss? Hi there, hey mate. Hi Nov Carl, how's it going? Do you do Bikram yoga? So yeah, if any of you do. So what I was going to do today, because I know last week we had a few questions on green smoothers. So this is a weight loss Q&A, so you can ask me anything about weight loss, and if I don't know the answer, I don't know, but my specialty lies in weight loss, and I'm a nutritionist and naturopath. Thanks for the hearts. Oh, that's lovely. Love the colour, goes with my top. But today I was just going to show you what my perfect green smoothie kind of looked like, just the ingredients, so that you could have a look at the ratio. So this is a green smoothie specifically for weight loss. Breakfast, you can have it for breakfast, you can have it for lunch, or some people have it for dinner. But I just wanted to show you the ingredients and the ratios because I did get a few questions last week. So I think people put too much fruit in their smoothies, especially when they're trying to do weight loss. And you've got to really think about the macronutrients. So when you're looking at meals for weight loss, you've got to think about your protein, you've got to think about your carbohydrates, you've got to think about your fat. And the fat is actually really important for weight loss. If you have too much fruit, you're going to spike your blood sugar, and that's going to cause a chain reaction. It could cause cravings later on in the day, and it can actually cause weight gain, and also weight gain around the tummy. So hi there, hi Indonesia, how are you going? I just mentioned when I came on this call that I've just come back from Bikram yoga. So if anyone's got any feedback on Bikram yoga and actually for weight loss, I would love to hear it because I don't know if it's a good weight loss exercise. So I'm just doing some tests and I'm just having a look, and I'm going to get some clients to have a go at it. But I would really love anyone's feedback on Bikram yoga. Just really interested to know if anyone's had any good results doing Bikram for weight loss. Thanks for those hearts. But hi Florida, how's it going? It must be late night with you guys. Yeah, late at night. Mackley, hi there. So I'm just going to quickly turn the camera around and I'm just going to show you what my perfect green smoothie would look like. Yeah, it is late in Florida, I know, because I had a call with the States earlier and I think it was about 6 o'clock their time. Okay, more diet or more exercise? So, okay, more diet or more exercise? Well, diet's probably the biggest factor for sustained weight loss. Sustained. If you get your diet right, you can actually kind of do what exercise you like, but you've got to get the diet right. So I would say diet. I mean, some people exercise intensely and they don't get that weight loss. So you've got to get a good balance, but also not overdo it. It's not about going to the gym for like 2 hours a day and just pounding that treadmill, because you may not get the weight loss that you want. You may get toned legs, but you've got a beer belly. Or you get toned legs, or you've got flabby arms, or you lose muscle mass. So you've got to have that really good balance when it comes to exercise. Now, I've actually got my notepad today because there were so many questions last week. So it means that I can write them down and then I won't forget any, or I can answer them next week if they're really cool questions. But again, anybody had any success with Bikram yoga, I'd love to hear. So I'm just going to show you a weight loss smoothie, the ingredients. I'm not going to make it because I'm actually sat in my sitting room at the moment because I've just got back from Bikram. But I'm going to turn the camera around and just show you. So this is actually what kind of my perfect ingredients would look like. This is perfect ingredients for a green smoothie. Oh, look, there's a banana. So we've got fat. This is about 1/4 cup of coconut cream. So you can see that that's coconut cream and that's used for the fat. I use half an avocado. So you can see the half the avocado, that's fat. So the coconut cream plus the avocado make the fat. They make it a sustainable meal. Then we want to add the protein. So this is my protein powder. This is actually collagen protein. So this is, oh, what are we making? I'm just showing you the perfect weight loss green smoothie ingredients, just the ratio between protein and carb and fruit and vegetables, just so you've got it. A naturopath, we're kind of like a doctor and nutritionist. So we do into alternate medicine. Oh, wasn't going to blend it, but I'll show you. So this one's actually collagen protein. So what have we got? We've got chia seeds for protein. We've got protein here, and we've got fats. We've got coconut milk, half an avocado. And then all we've got for fruit, can you see? All I've got for fruit is just half a banana. So just half a banana. That's all the fruit I'm gonna put in it. You're gonna put a massive bowl of greens. Oh, I lost you guys. Collagen protein. So you can get that from iHerb. You can get that from iHerb. It's actually beef collagen protein. So I don't know. Oh, this is the actual liquid. So this is coconut water. This is actually coconut water from a fresh coconut. So that's how much liquid. This is the greens. A whole cucumber. So a whole cucumber there. Half a banana. A little bit of parsley for detoxification, because that's the best thing for detoxification. Half a lemon for detoxification, and then for the fat we've got coconut milk, and we've got half an avocado, and then we've got chia seeds for the protein and a bit of carbohydrate, and then we've also got the collagen protein. So that's kind of what the perfect green smoothie would look like for weight loss. So did you notice how for fat, you know, you put in like a half an avocado, and I'm putting in this much coconut cream. Yeah, so this much coconut cream. So that seems like a lot of fat, and a lot of people wouldn't put that much fat in a smoothie, but you need to put that much fat in, because what it does is fat actually helps to burn fat. The fat actually helps to satiate you, so you don't need to snack so soon after having the green smoothie. So you would just whip that all together, and that would make a large glass, and that's what you would have for breakfast or mid through the day. So in terms of fruit, literally you saw I just had half a banana. So some people put dates in, they might put a whole apple in. How much sugar to put in there? So really the only sugar in here is the half a banana. So and I've got the coconut water for sweetness. If you use normal water, you might want to put a little bit of sweetness in. So that's coconut water from a whole coconut. But if you want to put just normal water, then what you might put is a whole banana, or you might put half a banana with some pineapple, like quarter of a cup of pineapple or quarter of a cup of mango. That's all the sugar you'll put in. If you put any more sugar in, then you will find it's gonna spike your blood sugar, and you're gonna find what's gonna happen is you will put weight on, and you're gonna crave. If you have too much sugar for breakfast in the morning, you're gonna crave more food later on down the track. So you've got to be really, really careful about the amount of sugar you put in your green smoothies. Look, I wouldn't use Splenda. I'm not. Is it because you've got a sweet tooth? Like, do you want that sweetness? Some people, I wouldn't use Splenda just because it's an artificial sweetener. You could try using stevia if you want to, but is it a sweet tooth? Is that why you wanted to put in the Splenda? I don't know. Are you there? Okay, but no, I wouldn't put in the Splenda. I wouldn't put in the Splenda. I would just use stevia. Some people use a little bit of honey, so you could use a little bit of raw honey, maybe a teaspoon of raw honey if you wanted to, just to get used to the sweetness and get your taste used to it. Yep, stevia is definitely better than Splenda. So if you can get fresh stevia, the green leaf, the crushed green leaf, that's nice. If not, you can get like the white stevia that's in health food stores, and even supermarkets have the white stevia. So just pop in a pinch of that, not too much. But what you want to slowly do is you want to slowly get your taste buds away from the sweetness and more into the sour or more into sort of the vegetable. I mean, you want to get to a place where you're having a green smoothie and it's literally just vegetables. There's no sweetness at all. So, I mean, I would have, over the years, I would have put some mango, some banana, and I would have put more fruit in. And then over the years, your tastes get better, better sort of acquainted with the more sour flavors. Yeah, so for diabetic people, stevia is okay. Studies have actually shown that stevia is good for diabetes. And with diabetic people, the trick with diabetes, and this is the thing that actually can help diabetes, is to use the fats. So if you use the correct fats for diabetic people, you will find that the blood sugar is sustained longer. Fat is the only macronutrient that actually doesn't turn to glucose in the body. So protein actually goes through a process of gluconeogenesis. That's a process that if we have too much protein, it turns into glucose in our bodies. This is why some people who eat a lot of protein actually get overweight or can't shift weight, because they're eating so much protein that the protein in the body is going through gluconeogenesis, which is the process of turning protein, amino acids, into glucose in the body. Glucose is stored in fat as fat. It's stored in fat tissue. It's glycogen. So our stores go up and we find it hard to lose weight. And this is why it's really important to not go OTT on the protein, especially if you're not exercising, but also especially if you've got any blood sugar issues. And we talked last week about what blood sugar issues look like. And so this might be extreme hunger before meals, getting fatigued mid-morning or mid-afternoon, like that angry feeling, so being angry before eating. You're so hungry that you feel really angry. So I would be really careful and monitor yourself and just see how the blood sugar feels. But definitely keep your protein lowish if you've got problems with blood sugar. So we talked last week about good ratios of macronutrients, and good ratios can be, we talked about having your starch, which is a form of carbohydrate. So in the green smoothie, if we were looking at starch, there's no starch in lemons, even though that's kind of classified as a fruit, but it's a citrus fruit. There is starch in banana. So starch, carbohydrates are actually divided into three. They're divided into fiber, they're divided into starch, and they're divided into sugar. So sugar is the carbohydrate that will actually promote fat gain. Starch does to some extent, but you need a little bit of starch. So the banana is actually your starch, and that actually can be a food source for good bacteria in the gut. It helps with energy, it helps with sleep, it helps with hormone production, so you want a little bit of starch. And then the carbohydrate that you want a lot of will be your fiber. So things like lots of leafy greens will have tons of fiber in, so it's good to have lots of fiber. So that's kind of your carbohydrate, and you want the starch portion to be about 10-20% in your diet. So you don't want to go too high, but also you don't want zero carbohydrates, zero starch, because that can cause problems and can cause illnesses. So last week the question was, what would a perfect green smoothie look like? And I've gone through it today. So we've talked about the fat. So the fat in the green smoothie was the coconut milk. It was half an avocado. Now some people may get a little bit sick at first on all of that fat, and that's fine. Go light. So just start your fat off slowly. Start off with a quarter of an avocado. Start off with just a tablespoon of coconut milk and work your way up. If you go too fast, too soon on fat, overdo it, you are likely to maybe get a bit of a sore tummy. Some people do get a little bit of diarrhea. It's what's called coconut oil disaster pants. So just be really careful and just go light on the coconut oil. And my favorite ingredient to put in green smoothies is the chia seeds. So that's just a tablespoon of chia seeds, and that's brilliant for weight loss. It's brilliant for detoxing, because what the chia seeds do is they actually help to remove toxins and nasty things from your bowel. So they kind of suck on to toxins, because they've got this sticky mucilage once they get wet, and that helps to suck the toxins out of your bowel. It's wonderful. The chia seed's absolutely fantastic. Now the reason I like to use this one, so vegetarians can use, this is collagen protein. It's great for connective tissue, it's great for tissue repair, but it's very low allergenic. So the only thing about collagen protein is if you've got a problem with histamine in your body, it can increase it, but it's one of the lowest allergenic proteins. If you're vegan or vegetarian, you can go with pea protein, you can go with hemp protein, or you can go with a nice rice protein. And then what I add as well is I add a herb. So this is curly parsley. Curly parsley is so good at detoxifying. It actually helps to detoxify hormones, heavy metals. It's fantastic. So I always add either parsley or coriander to my smoothie, just to boost that detoxification pathway. And then I always add cucumber. So this is like a Lebanese cucumber. This one wasn't organic. That's why I've taken the skin off. If it's organic, you can leave the skin on. But if it's cucumbers are one of the most toxic vegetables. They get sprayed a lot. So I would definitely use organic or skin the cucumber. So I use cucumber because cucumber is really hydrating. It's got lots of potassium in, it's got calcium, lots and lots of minerals. So I love using cucumber. And so that's what my perfect green smoothie would look like. So I hope that's helped to kind of clear that up. It's maybe not what some of you were thinking for a weight loss smoothie, but I really encourage you to play around with recipes, get your fats right, see what sustains you through to lunch. That's what you want. You want to have it for breakfast and you want it to sustain you through to lunch. So I did ask if anyone had done any Bikram, but no one put their hands up, so I'm going to have to do a little bit more research. I'm looking for people just to give me the lowdown on whether Bikram has helped them to lose weight. So once I get the answer, I will on my next one or the one after that, I'll give a little bit of a rundown on whether I found it helps people lose weight. So thanks for that today. If there's any questions, it's a Q&A. If you haven't got any questions this week, please feel free next week to pipe up and ask me any questions about weight loss. This is a weight loss Q&A, and I just love it when people ask questions. So have a fantastic day, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Bye.